I do not believe in plan Bs or putting your eggs in multiple baskets. Guys, I've come to realize when it comes to success, success is not about you hedging your bets. It's not about you doing as much as you think you want to do or as much as you perceive you need to do. It's about doing everything you can do until you get what you want. And the problem with the idea of having a plan B and putting your eggs in multiple other baskets in case something goes wrong is you're training your brain to not do what is required. You're training your brain to do what you feel like doing. Because the fact that you have a place to run away to, the fact that you have another option, makes you unable to deal with the stress that you're going to have to deal with when you're on the path to the main goal that you want. Because every time you get to a point of extreme frustration, which you will, the cost of success is extreme frustration. When you get to that point of extreme frustration, what is the first thing you're going to think of? Oh yeah, I got my plan B. Oh yeah, I got my eggs in these other baskets. Oh yeah, I hedged my bets, it's all good just in case this shit go wrong. That's the first thing you're gonna think of. And the more success you want, the more frustration you're gonna experience. And it's for that reason that if you have a plan B, if you have a second option, you're only going to do what you feel like doing. Because when the pain gets a little bit too much, when the frustration is a little bit too much, you're gonna stop. You're gonna go for the plan B. Why? Because it is easier. And easy is not what is gonna make you successful. Hard is what is gonna make you successful. Long is what's gonna make you successful. Dealing with extreme frustration is what's gonna make you successful. See, too many people are attached to outcomes and guarantees. And it's because they are attached to outcomes and guarantees that they don't build. They try to skip the character development, because when you have a plan B, when your eggs are in other baskets, that's you trying to skip the character development you need to get the success that you want. That's all you're really trying to do. You just want to skip the character development because you know you can go do this easier thing. So you don't even really want the thing. You don't get what you want, you get what you have to have. What you have to have. You get what you have to have. And if you have to have it, then you'll get it. If you want it, you'll have a plan B, you'll have multiple options that you're filling out. You'll just try some things. A plan B is just a distraction. Your eggs in other baskets are distractions. Like partying, smoking, drinking, video games. A plan B and eggs in other baskets is the same thing. They serve equivalent purposes in the context of you on the path to success. Because when you think about your plan B, you're distracted. Because when you think about plan B, you're not thinking about plan A. And and think about it, for your goal, for whatever success you want, it's not like it's just you want it. Other people want it too. And who do you think is gonna be willing to do more? The person who only has a plan A or the person who has a plan A, B, C, D? Who's gonna do more? The person who only got one plan. Why? They only have one focus. They have to have this one thing because it's the one thing they got, while you got 3, 4, 5, 6 other things. And you're always gonna lose to that person because of that. Why? Because now it's not even just about your circumstances, what assets you have available to you. You don't have the mental fortitude. They have it because they only have this one thing. So they have to be willing to go through the adversity and frustration that is going to build the resilience, patience, discipline, and consistency that is going to guarantee they get the success. While you, when you have your plan B, C, D, you're gonna, instead of be thinking, I have to get through this, I have to stay resilient, I have to stay focused, I have to stay patient, you're gonna be distracted by the fact that you have these other options that could go well for you. That dopamine, that easy dopamine and that feeling of pleasure is gonna captivate your mind. While the people who are eating shit are gonna get the revelations they need to get the shit that they want. While you're bullshitting with plan B, C, and having eggs in eggs in multiple baskets. Guys, have your goal. Have the thing that you have to have and fully commit to it. Then you will win. Have your goal and fully commit to it and never stop going after it. And you will win. Because you're going to build the character that is necessary to get the thing. Fuck the outcome. It's not about the outcome. It's about the character that you build to get the outcome. If I gave you $1 million now, if I gave you $1 billion now, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do with it. You would lose the money. You would lose all the money. Because a lot of y'all might think, oh, I just invested, no. It's not gonna work like that because you don't understand how investing works. You didn't build the character. You skipped the character development. So that means you skipped the knowledge. And because you skipped the knowledge, if I give you your success now, it won't fucking matter. Because you'll just fuck it up because you did build the character development. You can't skip that part. So if you go all in, you're gonna get character development that is above others and your success will be above others. Go all in.